Otherwise, Wagamba Vafana and Vabogas, but Jano, man.
Very foolish.
Commander, Komsanga usowetu anelanda wana usowetu supermarket yango gamba ya bonzi atimari kwa
werero bagamba alo ima kabi yo bebe konsoko kwine wachipita yo bebe atibanasti nababwira wamfo kabi
tampo kwenda makoto.
Hi everyone, welcome to Kabwe Vichitike. I'm your host Amy Kapimbwa. Remember, pressure a life. Kwabla pressure te life. We're here at Nambeshi Lodge, and here with me is a superstar, a multi-award winner, a musician as well as a comedian, Mr. Nasty D. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome. So, tell us more about yourself.
Okay, so Nasty D, I was born Davis Gesom Ngoma years back, and I started my music some 2 decades plus, like in the 90s. And I've been doing music full time for all these years, but I also do a bit of business, except now I'm trying to do a lot more music than I'm doing everything else.
All right, thank you. So, how has been your experience in the music industry?
For me, the experience has been varied because I experienced everything from, when you enter the industry, you don't know much and you're learning from everyone you meet, to a point where I was trending at some point, I experienced all that. And then afterwards, I also experienced a lot of other big and great acts come after me. So my experience has been a bit of everything, really. I've had successes in music. I've also had failures, but happy to still be here.
All right, that sounds very interesting. So, what type of music do you do? Because it sounds like Kalindula.
Yes, now you see, for me, the time I was getting the inspiration, the time I was getting into music, Kalindula was all the music we had, a lot of Kalindula and Zamrock. So I'm inspired from the music of, the Pongozes, Larry Maruma. Then later on, there was the Mlemena Boys and all those guys who are Tulindula, the Picket Shalas. So yes, I was inspired by that music. But then when I just started my career, my music was more reggae, hip-hop reggae. So the Zambezi music, which you say sounds a bit like Kalindula, came in my 3rd album. And when I did that project, the song that I did in that style still stands to this day as the longest #1 single, and the song is called Aitaya. So you see, I was onto something great when I did a bit of Kalindula.
So I'll take it to say it is Kalindula after all. So how
It's Zambezi music. It is a fusion. You see, Kalindula on its own sounds a lot different from my music. So when you get to understand the music, you find that Kalindula music, it is, different, but it is great music.
Okay. So it is Zambezi music then. So how does it make you feel being in the Zambezi music category in the music industry, seeing that nowadays people are listening to Afrobeats more?
Well, I think that at the end of the day, music trends, when you say Afrobeats, I think that what Zambians are singing, what Zambians are, churning out right there is not completely Afrobeats. It's a fusion of Afrobeats. Because the original music will sound different, like the way the Nigerian music sounds. They are generally inspired by the real Afrobeats of the 70s, by the Fela Kutis and everything. And it's part of their culture. So we are the ones that have strayed a bit to borrow some of these sounds, Afrobeats, Amapiano, and all that. But ultimately, if we are to make a mark, there's got to be some originality in our music. And for me, I don't think it's about the genre of music. It's about the content of a song. When you're listening to music, you don't care. It's just about a good song. It can be a good Kalindula song, a good rumba song, a good gospel song, a good jazz song, a good, duncha song. It can be a good Kopala music song. It's just a good song.
All right. We'll go for a commercial break. But as we go, we're going to play a song called Kukamba Kamba by Nasty D.
Allo, comment?
Yes, I. You got that? Original Zambian as man can achieve to be propagated. So, Jao Pana Kapundo Kasansa Manchende. Jacks. Hear this now. Yes. Akungo kamba kamba chimwene mwe akungo kamba kamba inanzanga akungo kamba kamba iye imwe deli kungo kamba pazane deli kungo nisakirande I'm just human like you and then my bulo dita everybody know this is my debut in the game I ain't got no curfew but still more pastage in Chefia. I'm the music godfather, advice in Mbapela. You can say to Farah Dwagi, Ramondo Jacks, I'm one of a kind. And it no matter how much you try to criticize, to this level most of you will never rise. So, tanta many boss and Mulongo Wabangwele, it's a friend was so poor, but when I'm with it, but you don't bomb with him. Better mind how you tread, you don't wanna face my fire.
Ungrateful people. What a blood clot them dealing, you understand? Forgive them, Father, for they don't know what they're doing. Sila, come on. Nimacheta monga chesi ni mvira nafala matu monga zini mamvila so naiwo chete monga chesu mani ona nafala manso yako monga suma ona Holy bees every man solo fyoko kamba hapali neo muli betu Holy bees vango kamba ine palafi yanga vango kamba ine Easy waimu kamba ine Simami kamba mongo kamba ine I say rumors are spreading about me woman and the business me dealing I will go kamba 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 body I will go kamba kamba body I will go kamba 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 body I will go kamba kamba body
Welcome back. So that was a wonderful video, man. It was giving. I love the lyrics of of the song, the content. I love the pictures. I love the way the video came out, the dress code, and everything was just dope. Most importantly, the message that it has, it speaks for everyone. Kukamba Kamba really does it for us. So, Mr. Nasty D, what's your inspiration behind the song? Like, did you find yourself in a situation that inspired you to like, okay, I'm gonna produce a song called Kukamba Kamba? What really inspired you?
Well, just that, kukamba kamba. People are always poking their noses into other people's business, whether you're doing right or whatever the case may be, they will still talk. But then sometimes it's important to put them in their place, tell them what you really think about, whatever it is they're talking about. So, yeah, I think it was inspired a lot by what I see around me, what I hear. Social media is awash with people hating on others who they've never even met. So, yeah.
All right. So that was nice. So, Nasidi, what should people be expecting going forward?
Wow. A lot. A lot of music, a lot of creativity. Going forward, I want to collaborate a lot with people, especially the young artists, because I think that, this generation has got its own inspiration. And I want to try out a bit of collabos here and there. But also, I want to venture into areas of my music that I haven't shared with people before. So there will be a lot of, very creative music coming from my end. And a lot of live shows because I perform live music.
So it has been a wonderful and inspirational interview. And talking of live music, since we can see a guitar here and you just don't have to go without playing something. So can you play us some live music?
I'll play for you my favorite song.
All right. So.
I tire. Oh na itaya gaya itaya gaya itaya. Oh na itaya mufera itaya mgaiza itaya. Ati oh na itaya gaya itaya. Ndazikaleza eva itaya. Ati iwe dedi nikuchiriza iwe. Oh na itaya. Dedi nikumuba. Ati shuwa gaya itaya. Ati ona ndalama wa mwera. Oh na itaya. Ati komaunga wa silaka. Ona itaya. Nyumba nayo bamupisha imwe. Ona itaya. Ati shuwa mama ya zanda. Ona itaya. Ati ndazikaleza ebya itaya. Ati ona ebya itaya gaya itaya gaya itaya. Ona itaya. Itaya mgaiza itaya. Ati ona ebya itaya. Itaya gaya itaya.
Thank you everyone for watching. It's goodbye for now. Make sure you follow Kabovich TK. Follow us on Facebook, like, and share with your family and friends so that they also can get to watch what we present. Goodbye for now.
Nati wanu sande muchunguro nishindepo zingane nkeche yandi namona mayo ayo ya tatu na yabe yabanene nkuti ya leti yo exe that's our chick nati bushebane busheni ngulu nshi uyu chikashana nini atemenwe awe ayo yafulwa yakakane nkanshi yalafunga na makofi chiriandeti pasopo awe yande kamo teki wanu hiri akumutwe na talantanta inafulo chiriande imande tipasopo ala ine bane ishifulwa buino ine ngana fulwa ngana kalipa ndeshupa tamwanjikate natingana fulwa bige ngana zanda ndeshupa tamwanjikate ngana fulwa ngana kalipa ndeshupa tamwanjikate natingana fulwa bige ngana zanda.